my love.
I'm reading. Okay, so you don't know that, but usually I don't sing very good. 1965. This means that there was no auto tune, no special helping anything, and this guy is just killing it. It sounds really, really, really good, and for this to be actually a live performance, it's even better.
And then he keeps going after it, even better. I love that part. I'm so curious in the original melody now, if it had all of these runs and little excursions, was that written in, or was that partly his own ornamentation? This feels like almost like an early form of R&B, the way that it has these runs in it. And it does feel like an unchained melody that's just going somewhere else and then really travels. You feel a journey that melody goes on, and then it comes back home at the end. It's really, really good writing.
There's definitely for a second. It was beyond belief. His vocal control is blowing my mind. I feel like I'm flying. All the time waiting for something else. I'm swallowing each sound. Definitely his foggy timbre making me feeling so special now here. His manipulation, his breath control, and such a softness in these lines. By the way, adding more foggy sound, some raspy sound, yeah, and yes, really high tenor.
Okay, we have to pause one more time. I know we're almost done, but I don't know why he's giving me kind of Elvis vibes, and I know that might not be entirely correct, but he just seems like a blonde Elvis. He's so romantic, and I know he's not moving like Elvis does, but he is giving a sort of romantic, charming vibe to him. And I love that this song is not only romantic, but it gives a sense of longing for somebody. He's longing.
Bobby Hatfield sang the lead vocal on Unchained Melody. His incredible range and emotional delivery are central to the song's power. The song had a huge hit in 1990 after being featured in the film Ghost. Unchained Melody is more than just a song, it's a masterclass in vocal performance and emotional storytelling. It's a testament to the power of simplicity and raw feeling in music.
What can I say? The song is like a ride of just joy, and like I love the little surprise at the end of that. No, oh my goodness, and just they're having so much fun, and like oh my goodness, he's just smiling the whole time. It's like that time where like singers were just up there to bring joy to the audiences and just live in that music. It's so beautiful, and oh my gosh, I love the classiness. Yeah, I don't really have much to say besides that. I really enjoyed that so much. I'm sad that it's over. I wish it was longer. If you enjoyed
Freaking beautiful voice. And I mean, the thing is like, with this, if you take this song and you sing it just as it's written, you will not get the same result as what he does with it, because he adds all of these moments of his own kind of expression and his own flair to it, you know? And it's really cool too, because when he sings this, he's just so completely, like, you can see it, he's completely relaxed, and he's just so open, and it's just absolutely freaking gorgeous.
That falsetto come from? He was sitting there so casually, so beautiful, and then at the end, he went up like 10 octaves. What is up with that? I wasn't ready for that at all. And you know what this song made me realize too? People talk about romanticizing certain periods of time, and I know there was a lot of music with the same appeal during the 1950s and 60s, and I could see why you could romanticize those eras, because when you have music this beautiful, this pure, and this genuine, how couldn't you want to sit there and not think about, man, I wish I could exist back then, things seem real. I just really enjoyed being exposed to this piece of history.
Woo! Y'all, I had to get the church towel out because he sang in us down. No, he sang. He was singing. He didn't sing. He didn't sing that song. He sang that song. Just in the most unassuming way. Like I did not think he was gonna be able to bend into those vocals like that. That was sensational, but my mind is racked right now where I know that song. What 90s movie was that song in? Because I know for a fact it was.
Guys, if his girl was still mad at him after he made that song, then I don't know. I don't think that she could be. I don't think she could be. If anybody knows if the girl he made this song for got back together with him after this song, let me know. 'Cause I'm curious. I feel like she probably did. I couldn't say no to that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me and hanging out.
Wow, what a beautiful song. And his, even like just watching him, and I think that was the only like music video they had. I love old days, the good old days, the simple ways, you know. Of course I love nowadays also like everything, but I do have a big love for back in the day. I'm happy to live where I live though. I wouldn't go back, unless for a week. I would love to go back to 1970s or 50s with Elvis. It'll be up to even 60s, maybe like somewhere in the middle. Anyway, this coffee, I gotta stop drinking this coffee. Anyway, let me just tell you, I enjoyed this song so much.
What just happened? I literally felt like I just been serenaded by the gods. Like, what just happened? What is this? What is going on? What is this really? What is this? What is this? I feel like I just was put under a spell. I don't know. Breathtaking. There's no words. No word that I can say is going to express how I feel, but Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melodies is wow.
That was really beautiful. And you know how you guys just sometimes making my day. When you send the recommendations, you're assuming, right? Like, I don't know this song and you would love for me to listen it. And for me, it's my little room of happiness when I actually heard this song before. And now I have to listen to it because I understand English. And this is such a happy place for me personally. And I'm loving, and it's just incredible to know something you didn't know before. I don't know, right? I cannot explain the full fulfillment I feel. It felt like, I guess, when you heard it in the past, it just like have like a little memory, like little rings of memory. But
seeing this tongue position throughout the majority of this, again, sitting the root of the tongue nice and high in his mouth so that it wasn't like depressing the larynx, which helps you to sort of determine a person's core sound. And what I mean by that is, and we heard that in his speaking as well, but oftentimes you will come across different singers who maybe want a sound that is brighter or higher or, you know, pingier than their normal speaking voice. And then other times you'll find singers who like extra luscious, low, rich sounds in their singing compared to their normal speaking production. And so he already has such a beautiful, warm, I would consider like baritone speaking voice. And because of that, he didn't need to depress the larynx or...
Thank you guys for tuning in. The Righteous Brothers, Bill Medley and Bobby Hatfield, released their version of Unchained Melody. It quickly became a defining song of the era, Here is some comment from social media, from Gary Moore. What impresses me beyond credibility is that was not in a studio with tons of voice-enhancing equipment. He simply held a basic microphone at varying distances from his mouth and sang his heart out. From Donna Barry, no one ever heard a voice like his. Bobby was a countertenor, with a natural high range that a lot of sopranos could not reach. Though he died at the age of 63, he left a legacy of beautiful music in his angelic voice, such as we will never hear again. I call this Bobby's song, because no one could ever come up to his standard. From Kevin McHugh, my wife and I were at the mall and that song came on and everyone froze, transfixed from one end of the mall to the other. No one moved until the song was over. What a tribute to one of the greatest love songs ever recorded. From Apostle Rule, this song is number one, pure talent, and it cannot be compared today. Songs and singers of yesteryears are the very best.